Turning now to the South Carolina coast, where the mysterious Chinese spy balloon, the suspected spy balloon, was finally shot down by U.S. forces over the weekend. More condemnation from China, too, claiming the U.S., quote, overreacted and seriously violated the spirit of international law. Our Allison Harris live at the White House with the latest on the investigation. Allison, it's just so bizarre that we're having this conversation and that initially we were saying it was a spy balloon. China saying it's just a weather balloon. The Pentagon saying, we don't believe you, China.
Yeah, I think many people aren't taking China at its word on this one. This morning, Navy vessels and divers are still searching that 7-mile debris field in 47 feet of water off the coast of South Carolina. The FBI wanting to analyze each and every piece of this balloon after being shot down Saturday by a F-22 fighter jet using a Sidewinder missile. No injuries reported. President Biden wanting to use that moment precisely to avoid any injuries.
I told them to shoot it down. They said to me, let's wait till the safest place to do it.
And Adrienne, we now know that that balloon was first detected over U.S. airspace on January 28th over Alaska. It then floated into Canadian airspace, then back into the U.S. over Idaho, Montana, parts of the Midwest, and finally over the Carolinas, where it was shot down over the South Carolina coast.
Allison, I know that there have been some critics of President Biden's hesitancy that he didn't shoot the balloon down sooner. What are they saying? I mean, clearly they wanted to wait until it was off of land. They didn't want this to crash down and be a harm to any people.
Right. That's what you were hearing from the Pentagon as well as the White House last week when we learned about this balloon, that they were concerned about the safety and security of people on the ground. But you heard those calls from Republicans almost immediately that it should be shot down instantaneously to send a very aggressive message to China. Republicans also criticizing the president for not being more communicative to the American people about this threat as soon as he became aware of it, which we now know was back in January. Adrienne, listen to what they're saying.
The president taking it down over the Atlantic is sort of like the quarterback, sort of like tackling the quarterback after the game is over.
Presidents have the ability to go before a camera, go before the nation, and basically explain these things early on. And his failure to do so is, I don't understand that. I don't understand why he wouldn't do that. And that is the beginning of dereliction of duty.
Marco Rubio there saying it's a dereliction of duty. And Adrienne, you mentioned what the Chinese officials are saying this morning, saying that the U.S. shooting down the balloon is an overreaction, calling it an attack. The Chinese officials still maintaining that this was an accident, that this was some kind of civilian aircraft that happened to float over U.S. airspace, saying that they would not violate international law. This morning, we know that senators on Capitol Hill are going to be briefed on this on February 15th.
All right, Allison, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.